I had a little thing in uni that was shorter than me.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
Imagine I'm 5'5", so he must have been like 5'4.5". I definitely was taller than him.
That's not that much of a difference though.
But he was definitely shorter than me.
Really?
But I told him, listen, nobody can know about this. I remember like when I used to go to his uni accommodation, I used to look around to see like if anybody would see me. Then if I stayed over, I'd make sure I'd leave at like 5 a.m. in the morning.
Really?
Early. Ain't nobody will see me coming out of that room.
I feel sorry for him though. Did he know that you was hiding him?
To be honest, I think the way I said it was more along the lines of I'm protecting arting. Do you know what I mean?
So you was gaslighting him?
Oh, stop it. Boys are not really loud about stuff either, so I was like, I'm just protecting arting. But these times, you weren't trying to ruin my street cred.
Oh, but you liked him though.
I mean, for what we were doing, he did what he needed to do, chicken and stew. But for the longevity of things, it just was never gonna run.
So I hear a lot of women say that they only want to date guys who are over 6'2", but I have an alternative. I date short men and I love it. So before you write them off, consider the following benefits. Number one, you won't have to crane your neck. In fact, if you go short enough, they'll actually be exactly where you're used to holding your iPhone. Number two, you might be able to share clothes, which gives you a lot more leeway in deciding what they wear. Number three, they're less whiny about legroom on long flights. Number four, being short is actually good for the environment. There was a whole New York Times op-ed about this. Number five, strangers in public may think your partner is proposing even when he's not. In my experience, this leads to a lot of free champagne. 6, tall guys are always talking down to me. I think it has something to do with their height. Number 7, it's good for rock climbing to have both partners be about the same height, which I know because I've dated a number of short men who have tried and failed to get me to go rock climbing. Number 8, the cereal is never on the highest shelf anyway. You don't put anything good on the highest shelf. Finally, the psychiatric tools that we have to treat Napoleonic complexes have come a really long way since, like, Napoleon.
If your boyfriend is short, you need to see this. Short men, this one is true. In fact, whatever I'm about to say here is nothing but the truth. These are 6 stereotypes about short men that are actually true. Let's hit it. So before I proceed, like and follow me for more tips and to learn more, because I always leave videos like this that will get you learning and finding out new things that you don't even know. Number 1, short men are quick-tempered. Like this, their temper is like their height. Like before you know it, they don't parallel. Short men are quick-tempered. Number 2, this one we all know that they love tall women. Like this one is very important to them. Like they love tall women. They are very confident. They are impatient. Short men, very impatient. They don't have patience at all. In fact, if you are dating a short person, all these things I'm mentioning now, you can confirm it. Another thing I kind of like is that they have a strong personality. And I also noticed that short men are highly determined. They are highly determined. So these stereotypes contain grain of truth and can sometimes reflect reality. Like and follow for more tips.
I know it was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
It sounded like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I know it get like that.
And I can't believe you gave me some, man. That shit got me smiling and shit.
Yeah. Let's go on and get in the car.
Who that is in that yellow right there?
Oh my God, that's my.
What the fuck you mean? That's your nigga?
Man, throw this wig on real quick. Throw it on.
Throw my fucking wig on.
Man, throw the wig on. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Fuck.
I hope I'm gonna call you back. I'm around my girl, folks. Alright, man, damn. What's up, though, baby?
Hey, baby.
Damn, you home early today. What the fuck you get home
Yeah,
early
they
for?
let me out work early.
Who the fuck is this? This a dude or a girl,
Hey,
folks?
how you
This
doing?
my gay best friend.
His ass
I
better
heard
be
so
gay
much
too.
about you.
Hey, folks, you ain't hear shit about me, man. I'm saying, though, baby, when you gonna take his ass home?
I'm finna take him home right now.
His ass better be gay too.
Bitch, hurry up. Bitch, hurry up before I miss my appointment.
Okay, I'm finna call.
Oh my
Hurry
God.
the fuck up and drop him off, man, because we got
Okay.
shit to do, man.
Okay.
My dead homie.
Hurry up, bitch. You taking the longest.
Don't do that.
Ooh, you act my nerves, bitch.
Dig.
3 posing tips for when the guy is shorter. We get a ton of requests for this one. Number 1, guys, put your hands in your pockets. Girls, step back about 2 inches, grab his arm, and pop your leg towards him. Number 2, grab hands and have your guy walk slightly ahead of you while looking at each other. Number 3, find some stairs and sit 1 step below him in between his legs like this. Follow for more posing tips.
Why should a man get married when women leave so easily?
This is what I think. Most women are so bought into the vision of marriage that they never really consider what it means to be a wife. So then when they get into marriage and now they are a wife, they hate the role because they don't know what it is. And most times, because in society, they make you feel like you need to get married and start a family, They choose the person that they like the most. Maybe even they love the most in that moment. But marriage is not something that should be based inside of, I like this person enough. They were persistent enough. They were romantic enough. Marriage, to make it in the long haul, has to be rooted in something real, like God, purpose, and alignment, similar core values.
I want to put it out there that I have absolutely nothing against short people or for someone being short. It's actually the opposite, whereas I'm insecure or was more insecure about my height. And me being taller than other guys was something that I was insecure about. And it's not because they're short. I have no problem with them being short. It's because I felt super tall and uncomfortable and didn't like feeling that way. And I know that this is how other girls who are tall feel. I have friends who have had this problem. I have people reach out to me on Instagram saying they have this problem. And it's not because they have anything against short people. It's because they feel uncomfortable with their height because society tells them that they need to be shorter than the guy that they're with. So it's absolutely not anything against short people. So personally for me, it did take a little while for me to get over it. Maybe a couple of months. Me and Lucas kind of kept our relationship a little bit more private just because we didn't want other people's opinions affecting how we felt about each other, at least in the beginning, while we were still trying to figure it out. And for me personally, to get over it, I just stopped putting value into the opinions of people who I don't even know their first name. The people that I'm closest to, my family, my closest friends, were all the ones encouraging me to pursue this relationship with him. They have no problem with there being such a height difference. But it's gonna be the people that you don't even know their first name. They probably don't even know your first name and they're gonna judge you for it. So I stopped giving power to the people that I don't care about because it doesn't really affect me. They're not in my life. I don't give them any importance in my life, so I shouldn't hold their opinion as more valuable than my parents, my best friends, my boyfriend, for example. So just stop giving power to the people that don't matter and their opinions, because just listen to the people around you and listen to yourself, most importantly. And lastly, don't rob yourself of a really happy and awesome experience because you're scared of what other people will say. That's probably the biggest thing I've learned. I'm so happy with my relationship and I'm so glad that I pursued it and stopped caring what other people say because I'm so happy right now. So don't let that get in the way. Go for it. Do what you need to do. Trust yourself.
Give me some of the examples of her attitude.
Her attitude, okay, we'll wake up in the morning, Your Honor. I'll tell her, good morning. What's good about the morning? I'm like, Your Honor, we just woke up. What do you mean? I'm happy I'm alive. We in the store, Your Honor. She do you want the green beans or do you want the corn? The corn. Why do you want the corn? And storm off down the aisle. And we go to the same store, get the same food every week. And get mad, and she know what I like. She like to eat junk all day.
That's what he want me to pick out, junk.
Okay.
He don't like eating healthy.
He doesn't like to eat healthy. Okay. When you ask him to eat healthy, how is your attitude?
Well, I say, would you like some?
Mrs. Brown.
Did your height affect your relationship with women, your success with women?
It made me try really hard because women want tall, dark, and handsome, and I wasn't able to fulfill any of those. So when I got a woman, I really tried hard.
Dating as a short man is quite interesting. So I'm 5'6", and I've been dating for the better part of about 10 years, so at least a decade.
I think short guys make better lovers just because once we get on, we don't want to get on.
Man, most of the women I've approached in my years of dating never had an issue with me being short. I mean, I could count on my one hand how many times a woman may have said to me, you're cute and all, but you're just a little short. If you're short, bro, you have to be somewhat good looking, at least a little bit, because height is not at your advantage. So you have to have something else to be able to compensate for being short. So if you're good looking, that's 100% going to help you. So it's going to get your foot in the door if you're good looking. And then, of course, you have to have some type of motion, right? You have to be fly. You have to get money. If you have status, that will definitely help too. A prime example of this is Kai or Kevin Hart, the baby. These guys are all short, but they probably have no issues getting women because of their status and, you know, the money that they accumulated. But the biggest thing I will say about being short is you have to be confident, bro. Now listen, I've dated women who are damn near 6 foot, 5'11", 5'10", 5'8". They were all taller than me, and they never had an issue with me being shorter than them because I was confident. Dang, if you are confident, bro, that most women are not gonna care about your height because they know that you're confident and you don't care about your height. So as long as you don't care, shorty's not gonna care 9 times out of 10. Can't guarantee it. Some women will care, but if you're confident, you'll be Gucci, bro.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'6".
Okay.
What is it?
I'm getting 5'6".
Yes.
We have a lot of people who over or underestimate
Short kings.
No, I think short king is like 5'5" and below, right?
Is it? I don't know.
So that just makes you a king.
I'll take it.
It's cool. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Guys, I just saw the finest man here at the gym, and I think I'm gonna go up to him and go shoot my shot because you miss 100% of shots that you don't take, so here goes nothing. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm shaking the left. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Leo.
Leo. Nice. Do you have a girlfriend? You do? But you don't have a wife, so that's not too bad. Are you looking for a wife?
That's why I have a girlfriend.
Oh, wow. So you're gonna get married to her?
I mean, they just date. I'm not out here like all these other guys. So.
Oh, well, dang. I was hoping that we could get to know each other. Maybe I can take you out on a date or something, you know?
You see this patch right here? You can keep walking that way.
Oh, okay. Well, dang. All right. Just got rejected. JK.
Hello, hi, man, it's up your line.
It's me and my girlfriend in future life.